Hello everyone, welcome back. Chris here, and today we're talking about a car that proves family life doesn't have to mean boring minivans and slow left-lane driving. Nope. This is the Audi RS6 Avant, or as I like to call it, the responsible dad's secret weapon. At first glance, it looks like a car you take to pick up mulch from Home Depot or load up the kids for soccer practice. Roof rails? Check. 5 seats? Check. A trunk big enough for groceries, a stroller, and maybe even a golden retriever? Check. But the second you press that start button, oh boy, everything changes. Suddenly, it's less family wagon and more German-engineered chaos machine. Because under that polite exterior sits a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 that spits out 621 horsepower. Yeah, 621. That's not fast for a wagon. That's just fast. Period. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.4 seconds. That's quicker than a lot of dedicated supercars. Imagine pulling up at a stoplight next to some dude in a Lamborghini, him giving you that smug look, like, that's cute, a family car. Next thing he knows, the light goes green, and boom, you're gone. All he sees is your kid's car seat bouncing around in the back as you disappear. And let's talk about that Quattro all-wheel drive. Launching this thing feels less like driving and more like being strapped to a roller coaster that someone forgot to regulate. It just grips and goes like a fighter jet on a sugar rush. And then there's the exhaust note, deep, angry, growly. The kind of sound that makes grown men giggle like children and terrifies pedestrians into spilling their lattes. Now here's the wild part. For something this big, this heavy, this dad-like, it corners way better than it has any business cornering. Like, this shouldn't make sense. Physics should say no. But Audi's engineers basically told physics to sit down and shut up. So you're flying through corners in a car that still has space in the back for IKEA flat packs. And the dual personality is what makes the RS6 Avant so ridiculous. On the outside, it blends in. Park it at the school drop-off and it looks like just another luxury wagon. But deep down, it's a savage. It's that quiet guy at work who you later find out is an MMA fighter in his free time. You don't realize what you're dealing with until it's already in your rear view disappearing. Honestly, the RS6 is the ultimate sleeper. It's polite when you want it to be, civilized, even classy. But stomp on the gas, and suddenly it's screaming, I pick up kids in Gap AMGs on weekends. And let's not forget the practicality. Unlike most supercars that come with zero trunk space, the RS6 can carry your groceries, your luggage, your entire weekend IKEA regret, and still embarrass half the Ferraris on the road. It's basically the Swiss Army knife of performance cars. So yeah, if Batman ever decided to hang up the cape, settle down in the suburbs and start a family, this is absolutely what he'd be driving. It's got the stealth, the speed, the practicality, and enough menace in the exhaust note to remind everyone that even though he's got car seats in the back, he's still the Dark Knight. The RS6 Avant isn't just a fast wagon. It's proof that you can have everything in one package. Family life, luxury, performance, speed, daily usability. No compromises. Audi didn't build a car. They built the perfect middle finger to the idea that practicality has to be boring. So the next time you see one on the road, don't underestimate it. That dad mobile might just hand you your ego on a silver platter at the next light. Thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe for more.